What is up, KB Squad, and how's everybody doing? I hope everybody's having a good day. What I got for you guys is 10 everyday things only the richest can afford. Now, before I get into the richest video, make sure to go check out their channel after this one. They make awesome content on their channel. Press that subscribe button if you haven't this already. It really helps out a lot, KB Squad, when you do so. But not further ado, KB Squad, do you ever wish that you were rich? I mean, as in wealthy, very wealthy, that you can just buy whatever you want. Maybe you are rich. Maybe you are that person that's watching my videos that's really wealthy and living comfortable. Who knows, guys? Even though having a lot of money doesn't mean that you're living comfortable or that you're wealthy, you know? So not further ado, it's video time, so let's get it.
We run through our everyday lives doing everyday activities with everyday items.
Yes, we
do.
do.
For the rich, however, those everyday things need a touch of glamour, an ounce of sophistication, and more gold than you could shake a stick at. Here are 10 ridiculously expensive versions of everyday items. Have you ever been curious about the luxury items only the rich can afford? Stick around for our quiz and we'll give you a little taste of the finer things.
Alright.
And be sure to click that subscribe button if this is your first time walking into the red carpet life with the Richest.
Helps out a lot.
iPhone. Since the first generation of iPhones were released in the summer of 2007, they became one of the most popular mobile devices on the planet.
Yes, they have.
In the US alone, the iPhone holds the largest share of the smartphone market with 43.6% as of late 2015. And that's not really surprising given how many people are walking along the street with iPhones in their pockets. Each generation of the iPhone has been an improvement on the last, but sometimes style overrides function, and we hang on to the older models a little longer. After all, we're all guilty of personalizing our phones to fit our personalities. We use customized cases, flashy backgrounds, cute charms, and whatever strikes.
I can't relate, KB Squad. I can't relate, man. Look at my iPhone, guys. Look at this, man. No case, no nothing, guys. As many times as I drop this phone and handle it roughly, it tend to not have scratches on it. I guess that's like the quality of iPhones, you know what I mean? But let's continue.
Some can go a little overboard, however, like the person that designed this very special iPhone. The world's most expensive iPhone 5 features a 24-karat gold casing, more than 600 white and black diamonds, and sapphire glass for the screen.
He had to spend like $50,000 on that phone, bro.
This isn't available to the general public, and even the wealthiest celebrities may faint at the price tag. It costs roughly $15.3 million.
What? $15.3 million? Bro, what are you thinking? $15.3 million for an iPhone cup. It's just the phone alone is simple, but just for a cover, like I'm walking around with nothing but diamonds and gold on my phone. Who the heck would even care that it's $15 million? I wouldn't even think the phone is worth $15 million. I would just think it's just flashy, you know? Man, people, I guess if you're rich and you got the money, hey, just do what the hell you want, bro.
By Stuart Hughes, a UK-based luxury designer. A Chinese businessman asked him to craft it using a family heirloom, a 26-karat black diamond, which now serves as the home button.
26-karat?
Doorstop.
I never heard of that before.
When it's hot outside, we want to get a bit of a breeze going through our houses, especially if there's no air conditioning. We prop open a door and enjoy. Most of us use whatever is handiest at the time, a chair, a rock, a couple of pillows, or a cinder block. Some of us even go out and purchase proper doorstops. Some can be quite simple, while others are cute or whimsical, resembling a bouquet of flowers or a Scottish terrier. Whatever the reason for having them, they are usually quite simple and rarely cost more than $20 to $25. However, there are more costly designs available as well. Designer Tobias Wong, originally from Vancouver, Canada, creates concrete doorstops worth $3,500. To craft the unique pieces, Wong takes a designer Alvar Aalto Savoy vase and pours concrete inside, using it as a mold. Once the concrete has set, the expensive vase is shattered, leaving the doorstop in its place. It is a perfect reproduction. Wong first began creating these costly doorstops in 2003. He claims to be a master of customization and reinvention, taking an existing design and improving it. He made 12 in total, and one was even purchased by the Museum of Modern Art in San Francisco in 2007. Earbuds.
Earbuds.
After a long day of school or work, we all just want to unwind. For many of us, that means music. There are all kinds of ways we can listen to music as well. over the radio, through our computers, or we can even go old school with a record player. When we're on the go, that means an MP3 player and headphones. Some of us dish out the big bucks for high-quality headphones, others make do with traditional plastic earbuds.
Right.
That is, if the pocket gnomes didn't tangle our cords too badly.
I know,
They
right?
come in all sorts of colors and designs to suit our fancy as well. There are even earbuds encrusted with rhinestones, but what about real diamonds? Belgian jeweler Casa D felt that cheap white plastic earbuds were not suited for high-end clients. Using 18-karat gold and 118 diamonds, she created the world's most expensive earbuds.
What?
They were a bit heavy, around 18 grams, due to the materials used to craft them. But if you're shelling out $5,200, that's likely not an issue. The earbuds were first displayed at an Aston Martin show and were marketed toward fairly extroverted and extravagant people, such as celebrities and sports stars. Socks.
Oh, man.
On a cold winter's night, there are few things better than curling up in front of a roaring fire with a steaming cup of hot cocoa in your hands and warm woolen socks on your feet.
Okay.
Pure bliss. Add a good book into the mix and you're all set. Once upon a time when we were children, getting a pair of socks as a gift was a letdown. Nowadays, as adults, we may even hope for them.
Exactly,
Socks
bro.
come in a variety of styles and whimsical designs. Some bookstores and online retailers are even selling reading socks, which are long woolen socks with fleece lining. For many people, socks are a common Christmas stocking stuffer. However, not many would expect to receive a pair worth $1,188. A German luxury knitwear brand called Falke uses the ultra-fine hair of the Peruvian vicuña to fashion these items.
What is that?
Vicuña are an endangered species that can't be domesticated, and they only produce 1 pound of wool every 3 years. Suddenly, the high price makes more sense. Only 10 pairs of these socks were made available for sale. Since the wool is...
I gotta get those, bro. I need that wool. Yo, my feet been looking for some like cool ass socks lately, yo. I've been looking around for some high end socks, and them things tend to like just when you wash them, they're through. You know what I mean? They like fade and they get all rigid and stuff. You know, rigid and stuff. I need those socks. I need that wool.
Delicate, it can't be dyed, making them solely available in the golden brown color of the vicuña.
I'm looking for those socks.
Toothpaste.
No question. Toothpaste.
Dentists tell us we should be brushing our teeth at least twice a day
Always.
and flossing regularly.
Always.
In order to achieve this goal,
now.
we have all sorts of options to choose from. Electric toothbrushes, soft bristles, hard bristles, whitening toothpaste, sensitive toothpaste, mint flavor, cinnamon flavors, mouthwash, the list goes on and on. Thankfully, most oral hygiene products are fairly inexpensive,
Right.
especially when you consider the fact that you should be replacing your toothbrush every 3 to 4 months. Some of us indulge buying special toothpaste that claim that they can restore enamel, but we'd hardly pay $100 for it. That's where Theodent 300, the world's most expensive toothpaste, comes in. Unlike most toothpaste, this luxury version does not contain fluoride. Instead, it promises to remineralize and strengthen enamel with Renew. It was discovered by Dr. Tetsu Nakamoto. The patented ingredient is a derivative of the cocoa bean, giving the toothpaste a chocolatey taste. While all Theodent products contain this special ingredient,
How much is this
the
toothpaste?
300 whitening crystal mint is given an extra dose. Though powerful, it is non-toxic and not harmful if swallowed accidentally, so even kids can use it. It comes in an exquisite white tube with a gold cap and lettering, so it's quite aesthetically pleasing as well. Can you imagine spending so much money on these kinds of objects? We certainly can't, but
Yeah,
obviously someone is buying them. In any case, it's time for our quiz.
Quiz time.
Which item on our list is the most expensive? Stay tuned until the end of the video to find out.
Okay.
Toilet seat. Honestly, most of us don't particularly care what our toilet seats look like.
Right.
As long as they're
Well, I
clean
do, yo.
and aren't
Gotta be
freezing
clean,
cold
bro.
when we sit down, that's
what I
usually
prefer.
enough. For those that prefer a more aesthetically pleasing seat for their porcelain throne, there are certainly plenty of options. You have your classic white porcelain, your imitation wood, your cushioned, and your rainbow-colored plastics.
Those
there are
exist,
even add-ons that can turn an ordinary toilet into a bidet. Talk about fancy.
Right.
If you want the creme de la creme of luxury, though, you have
Carbon
to go
fiber?
for carbon fiber.
What's the point?
After all, fiber makes you want to go, right? These extravagant toilet seats are made with hand-layered carbon fiber using a pre-modeled foam core. They are lightweight, strong, and fit most standard household toilets. Plus, they are made from the same material that is used in exotic cars, like Ferrari and Lamborghini. There is a catch, however. It costs nearly $300. If that doesn't bother you, though, why stop
That's not
there?
that bad.
A company by the name of Headhunter Inc. sells full carbon fiber toilets as well.
What?
It's called the Royal Flush. The whole package costs around $10,000 with a carbon fiber seat included in the deal.
It's ugly. If you can dye it
Toilet
for me,
paper.
yeah, I'll take it, but it's ugly.
Speaking of toilets,
paper.
we all have to go sometime, right? There are all kinds of choices out there for bathroom tissue. You have your Cashmere, your Kitten brand, your Multiply, your Bear brand, but they all do the same job.
Right.
Clean up after our messes or get unrolled by toddlers and cats, whichever gets there first. For the most part, they're all the same. Most of us don't even give it a second thought until it isn't there when we need it. For every common household item that exists, someone always has to double down and create a fancier version. The
I've not
Toilet
seen it
Paper
yet.
Man is an Australian company that sells, you guessed it, toilet paper among other things. Amidst their stock of ordinary bathroom tissues is one very special limited edition product, gold toilet paper. This quality 3-ply contains 24-karat gold throughout the roll. Each time it's used, gold flakes fall onto the floor, adding another level of sophistication to your bathroom routine. They have only produced one roll so far, which naturally comes gift-wrapped with a bottle of champagne. Talk about flushing your earnings down the toilet, though. This luxury item will set you back $1.5 million.
1.5?
Keyboard.
That's some toilet paper?
Nowadays, computers are found in many households across America, whether they are used for work, educational purposes, or just browsing around on the internet watching YouTube videos. For your everyday run-of-the-mill person, a simple keyboard will suffice. All you need is 26 letters, 10 numbers, and various symbols after all.
Right.
There are wireless versions, combination versions with trackpads, and versions with colorful designs. If you're looking for something a little more cutting edge, there are also keyboards designed for gamers and designers. They have more options, more buttons, and far more potential for customization. No matter how fancy the keyboard though, it's still made of plastic. So picture this. You have the perfect study, complete with a fireplace, a full liquor cabinet, rich leather chairs, and a plasma TV.
Right.
Your state-of-the-art computer sits atop a mahogany desk with your plastic keyboard. Wait, no, that doesn't fit. Rewind. What you need here is an equally elegant device to go along with your luxurious surroundings. Gokukawa has you covered. For $548, you can get a beautiful black leather keyboard. However, there will be no markings imprinted on the leather. So for those of us without psychic abilities, $603 will have them etch the letters into the leather.
That's so tacky.
Instant
Nobody wants no
noodles.
leather keyboard.
For some of us, the
No,
thought
not
of
me, bro.
instant noodles instantly transports us back to our dorm rooms.
Right.
When we were poor, starving
Never had one,
students,
though.
and they were basically the only thing we could afford. For others, it's a quick and easy snack on the go. Whatever reason you have for slurping up those noodles, it only tends to set you back $1 or two.
Okay, you can stop
After
looking at
all,
me.
it's only dry noodles, dehydrated vegetables, and flavor powder, right?
Right.
That is, unless you shop at Harrods, a famous department store in the UK. Back in 2008, Harrods launched a luxury pot noodle. The posh noodles, as they became known, cost nearly $50. The chicken and mushroom noodle dish came in a hand-flocked, gold-leafed pot. Buyers would also receive a fork and table linen with their purchase. To add to their charm, only a limited quantity were created. Once all 100 dishes were served, there would be no more.
What?
The preparation instructions on the container also advise the diner to use filtered mineral water to rehydrate the dish. While it may seem like a waste of money, the posh noodles were actually for charity. All proceeds from their sale went to Action Against Hunger,
that's
a global
good, bro.
humanitarian organization committed to ending world hunger.
Ha! Good luck on that
Bluetooth
one.
headset.
You ain't never in the world hunger. Never.
A few years back, you couldn't walk 10 feet without passing someone who appeared to be talking to themselves. They would be jabbering away, sometimes with hand movements, as they walked down the street. They hadn't lost their minds, however. They were just using their Bluetooth headset. Today, it's so not unusual to see someone speaking not so discreetly into one. There are several varieties. Some are quite large,
People
while
still
others
use
are
those
nearly
things?
invisible. More often than
Those
not,
things
they
are
are made
extinct,
out of
yo.
plastic. The fanciest headset, however, is made of metal. Precious metal, to be exact. We all know how the saying goes, right? A diamond is a girl's best friend. At least that's what Plantronics was thinking when they created the Bluetooth Discovery 925 model. This stunning headset was first introduced in 2009 at an Elle magazine-sponsored auction for charity. The headset is gold-plated and features a number of diamonds as well. It was originally sold as part of a limited release, but Plantronics believes that someday everyone will want one for either themselves or to give as a gift.
I'm
It
good,
may be
fam.
a little pricey though. This high-tech, hands-free device goes for roughly
50 stacks, bro.
$50,000.
You think somebody gonna want
So,
that, bro?
did you figure out which of these
I just felt like their money went to like the silliest things. Like some of the richest people that bought some of these things. Like, why would you buy some of these things? Like, they're so weird. Like, come on, if I had all this money, it'd be going towards something else. But hey, everybody got their preferences, right? You guys had a lot of money. What would you do with it? What would one thing that you would do or buy with? Let me know in the comments below. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. Press the subscribe button for more videos. Leave your requests in the comments below. Follow my social media in the description box below. KB Squad, I love you guys. And I will see you in the next one. Peace.